Welcome, welcome to ShadowMeTarot. This deck literally just landed on my door minutes ago. I have been so excited for it. They delayed it when it said it was on delivery last month. I was so upset, or actually it was last month. It was 2 months ago, maybe in September. Anyways, I'm so glad that it's here. I actually have something to open it up with that I simply just misplaced. What did I do with it? Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. This is the Cirque du Tarot by Leeza Robertson, illustrated by Josh Tufts. It just came out, it was just delivered today. It was supposed to come out in September. But it's the Cirque du Tarot, and I am super excited. The box is enormous. I don't know. I like it. I like a big box. Like it's, ooh, I got a present, but then I want the shelf box. I want the hard covered box inside because it's easier to use the cards if they're not so huge in such a huge box. So, huge book, nice book, fully illustrated. Oh my gosh, colorful, magazine quality pages. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to read the book. I just want to look at the cards. And the cards are perfect size. But they don't have a holder for me for my shelf. Well, that's how that is. So, I'm more practical. I'm a practical kind of person. And this box is not practical when I want to use my cards. And the book, it is a pretty book. So yeah, you got to choose. Do you want the book or do you want like a little book inside the box? I don't know. I kind of like a box book personally. But anyways, the pictures look beautiful. I love this already. See, I'm just so excited to read the book and everything. It jumps right to the queens, describes each of the queens. Heck yes. I love that because sometimes the court cards are the hardest to learn. Oh, they're so pretty, the pictures. Okay, we got to open this. We've got to open this. We've got to open this. Okay, so it looks like it starts with the Fool. So that's good. Because I just put I didn't know how they were going to come out. So I just put them, my cards in order. Okay, great. Now, get nice and close. We got to get close. These cards are gorgeous. Oh, cardstock. Right. Let's do the important things. All right. With such beautiful pictures, I would have loved to have some silver stuff over here, right? Wouldn't that be nicer? However, it's practical. It's actually like, oh, it's a little smaller than a Rider-Waite. Definitely as thick as a Rider-Waite. So whoever designed this had small hands like me. Thank you. I love you too. It's actually slightly thicker. So the cardstock I would even say is a little slightly thicker. What else? Oh wait, no. That's got a lot of time to flex out and get flexible and stuff. I'm not mad at it. I like it. It is kind of slippery, but you know, sometimes the slipperier the card, the easier. I don't know. I like the feel of them. I do like the feel of them. I really like the pictures though. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Sorry. All right. Okay, so I already love about the Fool here is that he is, let's zoom in quite a bit and move you up. Oh yeah. I want us to get it as close as I can on that new image. There we go. All right. So that is our Fool. Sun peeking through. He almost looks like he's in a dream. Riding into his, I don't know. He's riding his dog. I mean, that's just, oh, what a fantastic picture. The Magician. I just thought of He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I don't know why. Oh, the hat, the feather. I love it. I love it. Okay. The High Priestess. I just am I'm in awe of these pictures. I'm just gonna go through and look. Oh, that's such a cool picture. I love it. I love it. Ooh, okay, so my impression of this Hierophant, I always think of the Hierophant as faith, but it's like where the magic happens. Like, oh, I like that a lot. I really like that picture. Ooh, big resonance. Oh, the Lovers. I like that he's carrying a lantern, a heart lantern. There's really no gender specific, only a couple gender specific cards. Oh, that's a sure sign of like letting go. That's ghosts from the past, maybe. Letting your ghosts go. It's an interesting picture. This is hard for me to see even, so probably harder for you, but her eyes are blindfolded. And it's got these lines. I look at her as kind of like spinning. That's so pretty. Haha. This looks like Maleficent to me. I don't know. I just got a Maleficent thing. Oh, I love this deck. Is incredible. I want to see this cartoon, like, or this movie, this cartoon movie. What an amazing story. It's the Cirque du Tarot. Is the moon. Oh my goodness. I think that's why I bought the deck, because I love this beautiful picture. I am just loving these. She's like, stop. Okay. The world. This guy's on top of the world. I love this picture. How dynamic and fun. Okay. So this people deck looks like, because it's focusing on the characters first, you're really looking for clues around this room. So we've got like, this is Page of Swords, so we see the sword here, and then it also kind of looks like a bolt of lightning to me. So just kind of interesting, kind of an ethereal thing around the mirror. This is virtually the same. So non-gender specific. Slightly different hair, definitely a different coat of armor. I should do it like this, maybe. So definitely a different character here. We've got, this one's got a hat over here. This one looks like it has like gloves. I might have to kind of zoom out and zoom and look at all of these to kind of together. So that one is the Page of Wands. I am going to do that. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit and move this stuff over in just a second. So let's look at Page of Cups. So it's got blue. We've got like a mermaid kind of outfit here. We've got a cup sitting over here on the stand. So this one, just new shades that are being used throughout the images. Now we've got yellows in here. Oops. For the Page of Pentacles. So I guess, you know, you're kind of like looking at the color differences for me. All right, so we're going to look at them in just a second. So interesting. Page of Pentacles. All right, and then we go on to Knights. All right, so just real quickly, I'm going to zoom out here. And I'm going to put out these different pages. So the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and then just quickly like kind of compare them. I know that my room is, or my space is a little bright because it's daylight, but they just got here. Okay, so Page of Swords. So kind of comparison. I like to kind of compare the coloring in the card. And the only reason I noticed that is because of the yellow. There's so much strong yellow. So I guess just kind of show those differences. Because sometimes, I don't know, it's not so much fun when all the cards are exactly the same. So that'd be almost my critique here. There are different colors, there's different themes, there's different kind of clues as to the nature of this kind of character, and what that character may play out in life or on stage, but I still love this deck. Okay, that's enough for pages. Let's move on to something else. And since you haven't, or Knights, we're moving on to Knights now. Haha, Knight of Swords. And now you get to kind of see the back there, but I'll zoom back in. A lot more than that. Oh, maybe not more than that. I think we're at 2.5. That's what works. So, got the Knight of Sword comparison there. Two faces of Gemini. There's like a higher self, it feels like, over here. I can't even say there's male. I mean, all right. So there are male and female attributes in this. I feel like there is young and old. So it's like the duality of our personalities, our inner child versus our higher self, or our self versus our higher self, our feminine, you know, our divine feminine, as well as our divine masculine is embodied in thought here. It's a balance of, that thought is balancing. We know like swords is kind of head over heart. And it looks like the page has tried on, if this is wearing the page's costume, I think. Is it? Oh my gosh, it is. So the page is preparing to be this guy and is just dressing up like this guy. And look, we got the male and the female signs here. Oh, we've got zodiac constellations on the. Oh, I'm in love with this deck. Oh my God. I could spend a long time just comparing these cards. This is a great deck. Like, I will memorize, I'll have an even better understanding of what each of the people mean in the deck after this. What a great demonstration. Amazing, beautiful demonstration of combining art with the tarot meaning, your interpretation, how you, it's almost like your heart embodies it and this image comes about. And I love the open book story of the tarot. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So we've got male and female attributes on this Knight of Wands as well. So this deck is very attuned to divine masculine, divine feminine, rather than gender, I think. We've got some yin and yang in the gender as well for these tiger stripes. Again, the page. Oh my gosh. The page is, it's wearing the page's costume. So, like, see? Little costume, hat. Oh my gosh. So, getting ready for the big event, almost like for a page. Oh my gosh, I love this deck. But yeah, it looks like we're getting some constellations on every, or at least these cards right now. We've got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I just can't stop myself. We've got cup symbols, male, female. I can't tell what this is right there. So maybe somebody can put that in the comments below. Or I'm sure I can find it in the book. Maybe not. Oh, God, this is such a lovely deck. So amazing. So just kind of comparison there. We have the blues of the cups and the golds of the cups. All right. Still have the male, female, divine feminine, divine masculine constellations again. We've got an all-seeing eye here in the center. I guess, which is representative of it must be the pentacle. Because you're not really seeing a pentacle on there. I love it. What a pretty deck. The Queen of Swords. It's almost like she gifted the sword to the page, right? That sword is a continuous theme throughout the family, basically, right? I'm seeing some constellations, but it's covered up by our tag here. Seeing these kind of like feathers, something growing out of them. You know, it could be like, I don't know, it's just an ornament. I don't know if there's symbology behind that one. Definitely some geometry in the crown here. Okay, so there's our Queen of Swords. I love this. I think it's pretty amazing. Still wearing the same costume. I feel like the divine feminine is kind of, or how it's being described in this deck for me, is the manifestation powers of bringing, of the mediary between the spirit and the physical. And the divine masculine of this, I think it's the materialization of what has been brought. Which is interesting because a lot of times I see divine masculine represented as like the sun card. King of Swords. I kind of want to look at the difference between that and the Queen of Swords. So the costume has changed. Just like a different design on the gloves, different design on the, I don't know, the apron part of the, different design a little bit on the chest. So our lighter sides, our darker sides, our divine masculine, or divine feminine. This is more materialized. This is less materialized. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. We'll do. Yeah, I could go through this whole deck comparing the people for sure. The Ace of Swords. Questions. I love that. Questions. New communication coming up. That is a dangerous card. She cuts either one of those ropes with a sword. She's gonna fall. These are so cool. I just love the interpretation. Probably gonna have to fast forward through part of this because I feel like I'm taking a long time on each of these cards and not talking. I'm just like, oh, I'm so enthralled with the images, and I don't want to taint somebody else's interpretation of the card because you know, every deck you kind of personalize on your own. But yeah, it definitely takes some time to really look at these images and interpret them, and that would give me a lot of anxiety. That's just, wow. This is absolutely a unique deck. That's a cool. This is such a cool deck. I just have no words right yet. I'm just like, wow, I can't wait to use these in a reading. And the images are breathtaking. Just, and so these are incredible. It definitely has like a Little Mermaid feel to it. That looks like a pig whale. The face of that whale is weirdness. This is an interesting picture. This is the Fool sitting on the, it's just the Fool sitting on the beach, it looks like, playing with his dog. His cups are kind of full and around him, and he's enjoying, sort of enjoying. I mean, his face kind of looks sad. What do you think? Concerned, missing the past, living in the past. And her cup has dumped out. So definitely missing something in the past. Oh, that is an amazing picture. Oh my gosh. 7 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Feels like there's a face in the, it looks like a clock. It is a clock face there. It just took a minute for me to focus and see it. And there's clock gears here. So the time, something about time. I like that. I like it. Inner workings. So this seems to have a clock theme for Pentacles. I like it. It's very creative. This just gave me a feeling of going like putt-putt golf. And you get to the last one and it takes your ball. So you got to go pay for another ball to play again. So I was just thinking that just reminds me of that. And you know, this one reminds me of saving. So I was like, yep, let's go and save the ball. Interesting. 5 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Oh God, these are just amazing. This totally feels like the universe has your back. You're there to fill up your cup of love and wonderment, and oh my gosh, you're either the giver or the receiver, both. These are amazing pictures. There's so much action in these pictures. Nope. One little stuck together. All right. Well, that is the last card of the deck. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this probably super long video unboxing for the Cirque du Tarot by Leeza Robertson, illustrated by Josh Tufts. Oops, zoom out. Wait, zoom out. Oops, wrong way. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. Oops. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so there we are. Cirque du Tarot. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I love making them, so if there's a deck that you want to see, I may have it or I can get it. So, and I'll do that unboxing for you. But thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Wait, I was going to end there, but now I'm going to actually shuffle these cards. I want to read the and pull one because the pages are long. So we'll just see how it shuffles. That's how I like to shuffle, at least when I first get a deck. I shuffle like 7 times is what you're supposed to do to get them out of order. Sometimes just the sound of shuffling and the feel of shuffling just makes me so calm. Love that. I feel like that's a sign. At least look at that card, right? Ooh, King of Pentacles. I said it was a people deck. Let's do people. Intermission court cards. Pages. Knights. Queens. Kings. Oh my gosh. I just love the imagery. Okay, King of Pentacles. Number 1 word for him is an ally. I suppose I can try to zoom in a little bit while I'm reading this. Maybe y'all can read along. Okay. Ally, you have moved through every step of your preparation and left nothing to chance. You have taken your time and move slowly through all the parts of your act, perfecting them, refining your delivery, and building depth and character to your performance. You have drawn on every resource you have to hone your craft. Oh my God, this is my new improv book. I am going to build characters from this. This is fantabulous. Okay, you've drawn on every resource you have to hone your craft. You are the King of Pentacles after all. Leaving things to chance is not in your mindset. And it is why you can be and it is why you can be so steady, strong, and sure when you finally take the stage. There will be no doubt in your mind as you have prepared for every possible outcome. Your belief in who you are and what you are capable of is unshakable. Complete one last round of breath work as you stand in the wings and take one last moment to fortify yourself. Next, the curtain will go up, the light will shine at your feet, and you will know your time has arrived. All the hard work has brought you here. One step is all it takes. Oh my gosh, that resonates for me so much because on an improv stage, you have no idea what character you're going to walk out on. But the very first step, you own that character. It doesn't matter. It's like if you walked out there unsure, if you walked out there sure, if you walked out there just in a panic, like that's your character. That's who you are for that scene. So that's the ally, that's the upright. Oh gosh, the challenger. This king can have an ego problem. If they are not fully grounded, this arrogance can cause problems on the set, not to mention it can put others in danger. When the King of Pentacles is feeling blocked and insecure, the energy around them becomes very off-putting. They don't play well with others and they don't listen to direction. They don't bring the best and most important parts of themselves to the show. This is problematic, as the entire troupe relies on this energy to stabilize and ground themselves. In other words, when this king is having a bad day, everyone is having a bad day. This is why before you step out of your dressing room, you need to check in with yourself. Make sure you are feeling strong, capable, and ready to build on the momentum that performers before you have created. And all of us can have like this energy on any given day and any hour of the given day. I definitely see myself in either side of this kind of character. And I love the idea that the very first step, the king steps into his role, whether it's on the good side or the negative side. He's a powerful energy that is felt in the room, which is true because King of Pentacles are often kingmakers too. So, okay, now I'm done with this reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. Love you. Thanks for watching.